Well. I wasn't planning on doing two back-to-back live streams today, but you know, we were over at Home Depot doing that live stream about an hour ago, and I got to thinking about that Dewalt deal I was telling you guys about, so I decided to come in here and check it out for myself. But look what I found here, folks. The Ego has landed here at Lowe's, finally. So you're seeing breaking news here. We've all been sitting here wondering when, folks, when is Lowe's going to get Ego in? Well, our particular store here, as it turns out, we just got the Ego in. Now, I was just in here a couple of days ago and it wasn't in. So it must have happened either yesterday or today. But the Ego has landed at Lowe's, folks. You saw it here first. So what is the price here, do you ask? So they are charging $549 for it here. And I can't read the Russian, but it says, "Hey dude, what's up? Well, thanks for joining us." So this is breaking news. You guys are the first here to see it. Hello from the Ukraine. Now, do they have Lowe's or Home Depot in the Ukraine though? That's what I want to know. So check it out, man. This is incredible. We got first time seeing the Ego here. And actually, when I was at Home Depot today, they still had them on the shelf over there. So you're going to be seeing some overlap. However, I believe, and I have to go back and check if it was like the exact same model number as this one or not at Home Depot. But at Home Depot, they're $4.99 right now still. So it looks like Lowe's is coming in at full retail price. But you know what? If Home Depot was having a hard time selling these, I'm thinking that maybe Lowe's is going to have a hard time too, especially since they just jacked up the price here on this, you know. No Home Depot and Lowe's in Ukraine. Well, that's too bad. Okay, so that got me thinking, well, okay, well, if they've got the Ego in now, what's going to happen with Cobalt and what's going to happen here with Greenworks? And are they going to phase them out or what? And I'm looking here, these are the same price that it was probably about a week ago. We showed you guys some of this OPE here on the Cobalts. So this one's still $497. This one is still $414 here. This is the push one, the 80 volt push mower here. This is the 80 volt self-propelled here. And then this one over here is the Greenworks, is the self-propelled also for $424. Basically about $25 off. So I wasn't even planning on going live. I just came in to check the Dewalt table over there, which we're going to be heading over there to that table saw in a minute. But I wanted to show you this since I just saw this here and give you folks the late breaking news here. So you stick around with me long enough, folks, huh? I'm bringing you breaking news or breaking wind, all right? But either way, you stick around with me long enough and something's going to break. And let's see what else we got. So we got, yeah, this is the other Greenworks, but I think, yeah, this is the push right here. So it says right there, push. So this mower is the same price that it was last week. So these haven't changed any from a week ago. We've showed you all these. This is sort of existing news here. Now I'm going to walk over and we want to take a look at that Dewalt Table Saw. Now, if you folks were watching our live stream from Home Depot about an hour ago, I showed you over there that Dewalt jobsite table saw over there, and the exact same model number Dewalt table saw is over here too. And it's $100 cheaper here right now than it is at Home Depot. Wanted to show you this real quick. They've already got the Halloween stuff up here. I'm telling you, man, this Lowe's is great. This Lowe's and our local Home Depot both set everything up really, really fast, you know. And this is cool. That's a 9.5 foot tall Mickey Mouse right there. Inflatable Mickey. All right, so let's go over and take a look at, hey, you met my in-laws? All right. And Stan the man says, remember everyone, tonight at 5 p.m. I thought it was 6 p.m. Isn't it 5 p.m. Central? I gotta check when I get home. I'll check. Let me see. All right, so we got these Greenworks here. And I still haven't used any of these, but, you know, and I wouldn't go corded. I would go cordless. I don't even know how long the cordless ones would last. I'm still holding out for a really good battery operated one. And I wouldn't get anything with the Briggs & Struggling engine on it here. There is one here, however, that does have a Honda engine right here. And what I like about this one, okay, 5 p.m. Eastern. All right, so I'll have to check that. I got to make sure I get home by 5 then for that conference call there. All right, so this one, see what I like about this. This is right in my target range right there. See, it's got 3,200 PSI and 2.4 gallons per minute. So if I was going to buy a gas-powered one, this would be the one. And I don't care if it's more than the Briggs. Let me see how much they're asking for it. Actually, it looks like it's the same price right there, which is strange. $329 there. And then this one with the Briggs is also $329. I mean, dude, that's a no contest for me. And well, they put the sticker over the rating, so I can't really read it, but let me see what it says on the box. The box doesn't say it on there. All right, so we're going to head over and take a look at that Dewalt saw. So this Dewalt saw that I'm about to show you is the compact job site saw. And remember, we just looked at it an hour ago. If you guys were on the stream at Home Depot, we were just looking at it, the exact same model number, down to the digit. And let's see, where was it? It was right, oh, here we go. So they don't even have the display model up. But this is it here. See the DWE 7845? It's your 8 1/4 compact job site saw here. And so Lowe's right now. And this doesn't even look like a regular sale price. This looks like this is going to be the selling price going forward on this thing. So this table saw here is nice and it's compact. I'm still holding out for the FlexVolt version of this saw, which I know is like $500. So does this one have, yeah, it's got the rack and pinion, which is nice too. So just so you guys know, the exact version of this table saw is over at Home Depot right now. Now the thing is with this, let's say you go to your Lowe's and they don't have it, and maybe you try order it online or something. Your region may not have that price. So I've had people already tell me that certain items weren't showing up at the sale price or the reduced price online, and maybe because it's done by region. So let's say you run into that issue. You could, in theory, go to Home Depot and ask them to match this, right? So Gilbert A says the Dewalt is a better deal than the Metabo from last week. Well, the Metabo is right over here. Well, they're two different beasts. Let me see. Yeah, it's right next to it. So, see, this is a compact job site. They're two different things, and they're both really good in their categories. This is really good for the compact, smaller version where you're not doing huge things of wood that you need a massive table saw. Like, see that Delta right back there with the big extension there? You know, that's what this little guy is for. This little guy will sit on top of your Dewalt folding workstation, whereas the Metabo is a much more bigger, heavier duty saw here. It's got the wheels, and I'll show you this compared to the big Dewalt down here. But the Metabo has all the big wheels and everything. It has the rack and pinion right here, see? And it's back up to $569 right now. But I showed you guys the other day, it was still showing online at $369. So certain stores have already jacked it back up. And then, now here's the Dewalt high-end version that Metabo was competing with. So if you were going to say which one is better, you should be comparing that Metabo there to this Dewalt here. And most of the guys that use these on the job sites will tell you this is an incredible saw. And the rack and pinion on this is just, it's incredible. I like this thing. It's very smooth. And the wheel, it's got the same kind of wheels, and it's portable. Okay. So this is basically like junior. That's senior down there, and this is junior. So that's how these two kind of compare with each other. And Stan says that's 129 M12 infiltrator kit you saw earlier. is lower. Oh, so it was 179. But yeah, but Stan, even at 129. No, I'm good, thanks. But Stan, even at 129, I'm thinking, oh God, for an inflator, is that thing really worth that much money? And so Jay Badass was asking about the Milwaukee thing. So Stan said it's at 5 p.m. Eastern, but I could have sworn when I was reading the reminder this morning that it said Central Time. So I don't know. When I get home, I'll figure it out. But look, just be prepared to go watch it at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. And if not, then it'll be at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. But yeah, that's the basic gist of it. So that's why I wanted to come over here. I was going to go home and then show you on the screen. I was going to make a quick video and show you on the screen. But this is better to actually walk in here and show you this in person. All right, so Stan the Man says, sorry, you're right. It is 6 p.m. Eastern. All right, so there's our time, 6 o'clock. Yeah, because I was pretty sure I saw the email said like 5 o'clock Central Time. So sometimes you got to watch out about these time zones. I guess they're in Central Time, so that's probably why they're doing it there. But you know, they got I don't know anything about the Cobalt, but the Cobalt here is $329. The Bosch is still $599. That one's not on sale. But yeah, this thing was roller coastering like crazy this past week. And so far, about 40 people have told us that they were able to take advantage of the deal and get that, which is pretty good. Too bad I wasn't on commission on those, huh? Everything else in here is pretty much the same, so I don't want to waste too much more time. Let me just see if they added anything, or see, I'm still waiting to see these drop down to 24. And they keep moving these spiders around, hoping they'll sell. These were the guys I showed you last week. I have this in my electric bag, and this is a great little flashlight, but it really needs to be around 11 or 12 bucks. And these I like too. You stick these under your vanity when you're doing work on the pipes and stuff, and it really lights up the whole inside, and they're small. They take, I think it's 3 AA batteries. So those aren't too bad. Hey, what's the price on these? Oh, 13. Yeah, we just showed you those gloves over at Home Depot, the nitrile. You could get 3 pairs of the cut ones, the cut level 1, for, well, it was like $9.99 or something like that. But yeah, these are a little bit pricey. I like buying those cheapy cloth ones, the firm grips. So these are kind of like the Milwaukee Smart, what do they call it, the Smart Sense or something. But come on, I mean, these are all too pricey to me, at least right now. Okay, so they've dropped the price of the door kit here. This is your door lock installation kit from Craftsman. Yeah, see, look at that. So that's marked down. They're pretty much getting cleaned out of these guys here. So you guys saw me. I bought a few assorted kits here about a week ago, and we're going to give them away at our 100K subscriber giveaway, which should probably happen sometime in September. So if you're looking for any, like box wrenches or ratchet wrenches, come in here and check some of these out, because look at these prices. Some of these are like 50% off. Yeah, I hope we don't get disappointed by that Milwaukee announcement tonight, man. There better be some good stuff. All right, let me see. Anything else here? These guys are all the same. Oh, so here's the XTR version of the circular saw. So it's still $149. Nothing big going on there. Yeah, I think all they did was just throw stuff on floor stacks here, but most of it isn't really on sale. See. So in terms of a Labor Day sale in here right now, no. What I'm trying to find is that if they have that Dewalt 3-tool combo kit that I showed you guys about. I know I came in here last week and was looking for it, and I didn't see it. It was supposed to be, I thought maybe down here, but no. Here's a brushless 3-tool kit, but it's not the same one. That's the one with the drills and the multi-tool. So the one we were talking about had the sander in it and the multi-tool and the jigsaw. And it was $2.99, which was $100 cheaper here at Lowe's than it was in any other store that we could find online, including Amazon and Tool Nut. Now, guys have told me that when they come in here, they don't see it on the floor, that they've had to look up, like up above at the stock up top there. So I don't really see it. I might look around here and see if they have it. If they have it here, I'll probably buy it. If not, I'll get it online, and we shall see. But other than that, guys, all of these other deals here are the same deals that we've been looking at all week. Oh, you know what they did? They took down the other part that was here, that vacuum, the cordless vacuum. Here, I'll show you right here. So they had that here the other day, and they took it down. I wonder why. Maybe they sold it. Maybe somebody wanted it, and they sold it. But I thought that was part of a promo that was going on at the time. Maybe not. All right. So I'm going to check with one of the guys here and see if they have that kit. But yeah, we put up that video a few days ago talking about that Dewalt kit. And if you guys are interested in getting like a jigsaw, sander, and a multi-tool, that's basically a woodworking kind of a kit. I would highly suggest you take a look at that one. A lot of people said that each of the tools that were in there were really good. And I happen to be in the market for a jigsaw, like all three of those pieces. So yeah, that would be a pretty good one. All right, so I'm going to sign off here. There's really nothing else going on in here, guys. This is the way. That's the way it is here at Lowe's and Home Depot today. You would never know that there's any kind of third quarter sale or Labor Day sale going on. But who knows, maybe that'll change over the coming days. But, you know, I'm in here almost every day, so I'm always checking for you guys. And Howie says, boss told me about that deal. Okay, yep. And yet we put links on the videos over the last few days of that take you directly into the, let me get rid of this stupid phone call. The schools, man, they call all day, every day with their robocalls. So we put links to all of the Milwaukee sale items that are going on right now, and we put links on a separate video for the Ryobi, if you saw that Ryobi themed video that we did. And I'm going to probably do one, I'll work on one tonight for the Rigid as well. We did the Dewalt one last week. So anyway, thanks for joining us, guys, on this. I just wanted to give you that late breaking news on the Ego. The Ego has landed here at Lowe's. So anyway, signing off here. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.